Okay, that issue is over with? Okay, do we have any new business? If not, I'll...
Yes, I do. It's necessary, I think it's necessary to have a special meeting to discuss issues facing this board, since these issues are not on this month's agenda. Therefore, I move that we have a special meeting of the Board of Police Commissioners to be held on Tuesday, June 3rd, 7 p.m., East Haven Police Department, Commissioners Room. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the issues facing this board, and I have provided an agenda. There will be, number one, a briefing on the general orders and policy procedure book, to discuss whether or not to withdraw the NAPI appeal, to discuss whether or not to rehire an officer NAPI, and to request a certified list for the civil service for the position of detective.
It's a legal issue.
We can't do a legal issue.
Excuse me?
It's already a legal issue, happening, we can't do it.
Again, I'll give you the agenda. Briefing on the general orders and policy procedure book, to discuss whether or not to withdraw the NAPI appeal, to discuss whether or not to rehire Officer NAPI, and to request a certified list for the civil service position of detective.
Is that a motion?
That's a motion.
You can't do an agenda.
June 3rd, I believe that I'm requested at the council for
And I'm
transfer.
also on vacation that whole week, unless somebody else doesn't need it.
Unless you don't need me.
That's the data I had to go through.
Yeah, but also,
I mean, I can make it after the council.
the orientation regulation regarding really hold on meeting, and she wants to hear unless...
She does, exactly. And
You said the commissioners.
the commissioners room, because this place is, we're unable to confirm whether or not we can access this building.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I moved to the next place, which on April 3rd was to be used as a...
Okay, thank you, because she made that.
June 3rd, right?
Yeah, she did make it correct.
But you have to do the agenda, not that.
We have a motion on the floor.
Yeah,
Been seconded?
Yes.
Second by Frank.
Need a call for a vote.
Excuse me, doesn't the chairman of the board have to call for the meeting, regardless of what meeting is, not the vice chairman?
Putting that as a motion, not as a vice chairman. I did it as a motion.
So you need a 2/3 vote for a motion.
No, you did a majority.
Well,
For a motion, you need it. I don't know about the agenda, that's a question I have to look at.
You need a majority vote to set a special meeting. Not two-thirds.
but we're not supposed to.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I just have one question. I understand what you guys said and everything. What happens now with that document that we have with the tag on it? That's just, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Excuse us, we're on.
Let me finish this, and then you can talk to the chief after and get that ruling. I don't know myself, I can't answer that.
Roll call vote? Pat Romano,
No?
Freddie Brown,
Yes?
Sandra Wright,
No,
Joseph Civitello,
Yes.
Frank P. Grossi.
Yes. Okay, anything else on the new business?
I'd like to request to propose to the Board of Police Commissioners regarding that special meeting, if I could. Back in 1999, we brought to your attention the fact that the police policy procedure manual was severely outdated. That was 10 years ago. We haven't heard anything in the last 10 years. It came to the union's attention recently that it was being issued. I didn't have a chance to talk to the chief in the last week. We both had personal issues we've been dealing with. But I would like some clarification on it because right now, it's my understanding that the Board of Police Commissioners do policy and procedure manual and they're responsible for that.
I checked with the commissioner. It's not the job of the police commission to do the police manual. It is the job of the police department. We assumed this a long time ago, we had this meeting, and at that time, we instructed the chief to do it. He said it would take some time. We said, fine. As you do it, bring it before the board, and we'll approve it as you do it. Now, recently, this You brought up the fact, and again, I sent him another letter.
At what point, though, Commissioner, in that 10 years, did you think, hey, the chief is not getting it to me yet?
Like I said, it wasn't up to me.
You know?
It wasn't up to me.
I
It was
checked-
up to the chief, and I still say it's up to the chief.
I-
If the chief wanted to assign 10 men to it, so be it. If he
Well,
wants me to put a commissioner on
That's why I'm
it,
bringing this to your attention as well, because Inspector Nappy is currently assigned to go over that policy procedure manual, and that's a change in his working conditions. And I wanted to resolve this issue before I filed the grievance, because you have to negotiate the impact on the extra burden and the job of Inspector Nappy. So I'm hoping to get some sort of
what are
clarification
you
tonight.
asking? What are you
I'm asking clarification. Who's responsible for it?
I say the chief.
I checked with the Police Commission Association, the state of Connecticut's president, who is willing to come here if you choose to have him. And that manual is supposed to be put together by the department heads within the police department, then turned over to the chief of police. Once that is done, then it does come to us for final approval.
Okay, what does our town charter say? Does it address that?
No.
I
Not to
don't know.
my
I
knowledge.
have to be
Not to
honest,
my
I don't know.
knowledge. Not to my knowledge.
Do you know?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Not to my knowledge, but being you did the no vote of confidence, I did check out because I wasn't aware of
Which
certain
one,
things.
Commissioner? No confidence to
On the
yourself or the
manual,
most recent?
no, on the manual thing.
Okay.
And I was told by the president of the Police Commission Association of the state of Connecticut that it is up to the department heads within the police department to put together or revise or update the manual. Once that is done, then they go over it with the chief. From there, it comes to us. That is the procedure that is done. If you would like for him to come here, I'd be more than happy to produce it.
So just a little clarification. Okay, when this was brought to your attention 10 years ago, and it was brought to your attention that some of these policies and procedures were in fact against the state law.
Excuse me,
Okay.
that's not what we wanted to
I
do.
actually have the correspondence to you from then President Union, Troy Bakuya. I have all the correspondence dated 1999 and so on. It was brought to your attention. At what point do you think it's a concern that overseeing the police department, that there's a policy and procedure manual out there that's outdated and contradicts state law?
It's being taken care of.
Okay, just recently it's getting taken, I'm a little,
I believe since you brought to our attention, it's brought to our attention.
in 1999 or recently?
No, recently.
Okay,
Recently.
what about 1999?
1999, like I said, we gave it to the chief to do. We assumed the chief did it.
So you're on record, the chief has had this, been instructed with this?
Well,
I'm trying to get clarification, I'm just trying to protect my guys.
All right, I understand what you're saying. Whenever the date was, and I'm not sure it was 1999, but at some point during the past administration, the chief was told that the thing had to be done, and he said that it was being done, but at a pace that he could do.
So at the present time, it is being taken care of, and they should have it together within a matter of a month or so.
Okay, it's not going to be done in a month.
John,
It's not going to be done in a
can
month.
He's got the answer, yes.
I don't know if it's the answer, but there is a mention in Section 7 of the Police Department, A, under the Police Commission. The Police Commission shall have jurisdiction and general control of the Police Department and may make such rules and regulations that are not inconsistent with this section.
May, but again, the police department, the day-to-day operation is run by the police department. I mean, you don't want,
That I know.
you don't want the police commission interfering with the day, and I believe that's the day-to-day
They've
operation.
done enough in the last 10 years
Right,
to...
I believe that the day-to-day operation does include the rules and regulations.
Okay.
Doesn't preclude us
But it's
from
being
operating.
taken care of now.
So-
I'm sorry it took so long.
Mr. Chair, may I say something?
Yeah.
I approached the Secretary, Robert McFall.
We also extended the olive branch, I should say, to give 2 union members to help expedite this as well.
10 years ago.
I mean, the offer still stands, it's on the table.
If the chief wants to accept it, I have no problem with that. If you want to put, somebody from the commission, to go on the committee.
Perhaps we can come to some kind of agreement at that time. I'd like to address this no confidence vote that appeared in several newspapers, but as of late, it was last week's East Haven Courier. The police union has voted no confidence in the police chief and twice voted no confidence before the police commission. The no confidence vote is the first in East Haven history and a sad commentary about the chief and the board of police commission. Legal commissioners have been appointed to the board in the last 6 months. It is my hope that this present board can restore confidence and fairness to the police department.
Thank you very much.
Any other business before the commission? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Nobody wants to adjourn? Motion made second?
Second.
All in favor?